As for proof, in terms of physics and not simply DVD analogies, that time, as you understand it, is an illusion. You are aware, are you not, that if you were to take a ride in a spacecraft and travel far enough, fast enough, away from Earth, and if you could turn around and look back at Earth and gaze upon your brother, you would not see what is happening in his now, but in his past. Yes?
Then I could actually see myself taking off.
That is correct. If you could travel far away fast enough, you could turn back and peer into your own past.
But that would mean that I would exist in two places at once.
Have you not ever talked to your future self? Similarly, if you began a journey from a position in deep, deep space when it was a certain time on Earth, and if you were able to take a snapshot of what was happening on Earth as you were racing there, what you would see at the same instant that your brother was experiencing his now on Earth would be your brother's future.
I don't think I ever understood that. How can I know this is true?
Study the work of Albert Einstein. Ask any physicist. They will tell you that there is a direct link between motion through space and passage of time.
Is this what the so-called space-time continuum is all about?
It is exactly that. Space and time are not two different things, but one unified element of the cosmos, two aspects of a single reality. In that single reality, there is no such thing as past, present, and future. There is only how you're looking at the all of it. There is only the single golden moment of now, experienced from different places in the space-time continuum.
You've told me before that everything that's ever happened is happening now and ever will happen is happening right now. So this is what you meant.
It is.
Our experience of time is created by our place in space. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Then how can we ever change things? If everything has already happened, we couldn't change our future even if we wanted to.
You could change the future that you and all those living now experience. There is not just one future that exists, but every possible future that you could create. Think of it as a game of computer chess. Every conceivable outcome of every conceivable move is already on the pre-programmed disk. You are determining how the game proceeds by the moves you make, but you could put the same disk into the computer tomorrow and play the game from scratch with different moves, and the program would respond in a totally different way, producing an entirely different future with an entirely different outcome. In the computer chess game, all of the possible futures already exist, and you are deciding which of those outcomes you will experience based on the moves that you make.
Well, there's another wonderful analogy. Even my limited mind can now begin to conceive of reality in a new way.
You and those who will live after you can and will change the future. You are merely selecting the future that you choose based on the moves that you make, affecting all those living with and after them, and on through the ages. When I said that everything that ever happened, that is happening now, and that ever will happen is happening right now, I meant everything in the biggest sense of the word. This includes every possibility and every outcome and every future you could imagine, and some of which you have not even begun to conceive.
So the future is assured. We know that it exists in some form or another depending on what moves we make.
The future is assured, but which future you experience is up to you. We are not talking predestination here. There is no one single future into which you have no choice but to step. There is the future that you are creating and experiencing based on the choices and actions you take.
You have so often said there's more going on here than meets the eye. And you weren't kidding. You meant that literally.
I did indeed. And now you have grown in your perception to the place where you can understand how I could mean it literally. So if you care about what your future will be like on Earth, you will begin creating that particular future by affecting and changing conditions now. Life will never end, because life has no beginning and no end. But you will only experience in your present state of consciousness one life at a time. What your present lifeline brings you, and all those who are traveling alongside you through the space-time continuum, depends on you and on them.
Well, you're making me think about all of this, I can tell you that. And I remember now that much of this is found in the transcript of Home with God. I looked it up, and I can see that there you told us clearly. And I'm going to quote you from that book. Quote, there's nothing mysterious about the universe once you look right into it, once you see it multidimensionally. This is not easy for you because you have placed yourself with a body inside of time and space, seeing, perceiving, and moving in the limited directions of which the body is capable. Yet your body is not who you are, but something that you have.
Yes, and that is not all of what is being shared here that has been given to you by me before. But now, in this present conversation, you are pulling much of it together in one place, capturing and re-energizing the main thrust of our previous exchanges. You and others can use this summary here as a quick reference, a solid reminder, and a powerful tool for any person who has self-selected to awaken to the fact that they are awakened, and to humbly commit to assist in whatever way they may be able in the awakening of others.